Okay. I've been going for a long time and I realized I'm not recording. Just gonna look at the draft real quick. It's that. Basically, what I think about it generally is that it's a good draft all around from both the teams. I would have liked to see Yone on Trap because Trap used to go by Yone King. He's the number one Yasuo Yone player in Korea. And I would have liked to see it on him instead, but instead we see it on Storm, which I don't really have a problem with. But yeah, I don't know. I watched one fight in total. Let's skip forward. About right here. So let's take a look at it. Basically, the Herald's being done by Gen.G. Afreeca want to contest it, but they have Lonely on the other side. They go down. I'm going to pause this at several times just to explain things as they happen. Young Jay goes in. I don't know if he steals it, but he goes in. Oh, it does look like he steals it because he does get the gold for it. We see the flash engage body slam by Kale. Then we see the shockwave by Oriana puts everyone in place. Storm does go in and catches some members. Envy tried to ult in, but gets ulted back by the Yone. First blood is secured by Ophelia. And they get 2 kills out of it, but luckily Yone is able to kill Ophelia in return. And we are there now. Let's keep going. Sorry about that. But yeah, good fight. Before that, it was a pretty standard game, though, so you, honestly, the recording didn't miss much. How you doing, Reform? What have you been up to? How's Philly nowadays? How's the weather? Is it warm yet? I haven't been in Philly in months. Where have you been? I swear to God, every time I talk to you, I'm like, "How's this place?" Oh, I'm not. I don't live there, bro. Working on finals. Oh, where do you go to college? Just more trading going out of in Pittsburgh. Oh, that sucks. Listen, nothing against anybody who's from Pittsburgh unless you're a Steelers fan. Because fuck the Steelers. But I don't know, man. I just don't like Pittsburgh. Maybe it's because I hate the Steelers so much. But Gen.G just going to pick up this easy dragon. Looks like they're going to try to pick Valkyrie as well. But Kale with a pretty Papega ultimate there. Like literally, just when I was a baby and I was born, I said my first words the moment I came out of my mother, and those first words were just I didn't even know what football was, and I was just like, baby me was just like, fuck the Steelers. Didn't Aaron Donald come from University of Pittsburgh on a trip? I don't know. Speaking of Aaron Donald, you see the bar fight that he got into? Uh, Man, I'd let Aaron Donald hit me if it meant I could sue him, without a doubt. I'd let him knock me out if it meant I could sue him. That's a lot of money to be made. It wasn't even him. Oh man, that ruins it. That ruins the story. I thought there was like an actual lawsuit being put on him. There were so many memes that came out of that. Like, I love the one where it's like Aaron Donald, hey, I'm in your seat, and then it cuts to Stephen A. Smith just standing up really quickly and walking away. It's uh, it's good times. That brings up the question though: would you let Aaron Donald hit you in the face for like $1 million or like $1 million? Would you let him just hit you as hard as he could in the face? Failed gank attempt there. No, I would. I absolutely would. For $1 million, man, I wouldn't have to work again for a day in my life. Some dudes will kill you if you let them full strength hit you in the face. I mean, okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, but if it's just once. Prime Mike Tyson full in the face? No, never. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's different. Like just fighting an like letting an athlete hit you in the face versus letting a combat fighter hit you in the face is just completely different. Like I'm convinced that if I let a prime Mike Tyson hit and I didn't get to guard myself, hands behind my back, with my eyes closed, and he got to hit me full on in the face as hard as he could, and I couldn't see it coming, I'm pretty sure I'd be in a coma for the rest of my life. That would do a lot of damage. But I would let Aaron Donald hit me in the face for $1 million, absolutely. Because I don't think he could hit me hard enough to do any damage that wouldn't be worth $1 million. So hey, Aaron Donald, if you really want to hit somebody, man, my DMs are open. What the fuck is this T1 level team fighting from Afreeca? Holy shit. Let's take a look at this. So we see them poke. Well, we see them both teams poking in general. The context of this is that Gen.G's up 2 dragons and Infernal is up, so they Afreeca know they can't. This is when they need to fight. They can't allow them to get soul point. Just because they're playing Nidalee, it's super easy to steal. So look at this flawless engage from Mopsy. This is probably what got him picked up to an LCK team. Flash engage, 4-man ultimate. Samira just goes in and kills everybody. I mean, what can you do if you're Gen.G? Like, you just can't do anything. You just grouped up and then you died. That's just... You shouldn't have grouped up there, honestly. All of you are clumped up together as one. You just shouldn't have given them that opportunity. You know what their team fight thrives at. That team thrives with you fighting and positioning like that. 4 of them would just love it if you clumped up. And that's just, you just did it, and they punish you for it. That's Dragon. And that completely turns the tide of the game. It's anybody's game now. And quite honestly, I think this game, this is, I think, when the game is secured for Afreeca. We'll see. Yeah, Rel supports eat that shit for breakfast. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Rels will love it if you group up like that. It's just free. You can't hit me in the face if you're over 200 pounds and low BMI. That's... But, like, JJ Watt, technically his BMI says he's obese. And that guy is definitely not obese. I feel like BMI is inaccurate. I feel like fat percentage would be a better way to calculate that. Not low BMI, because somebody could bait you with that. Like I said, JJ Watt. JJ Watt, I don't know, man. It doesn't sound like that's somebody you'd let some hit you in the face, and he has a high BMI. Or like most defensive linemen in the NFL have really high BMIs, but I don't think you'd let any of them hit you in the face. I like how we're just talking about football players hitting us in the face while we're watching this game. JJ Watt's body would crumble before connected. Yeah, he'd tear his ACL when he swings back to hit you. He twists his leg and he tears his ACL. If you look like hairless King Kong, I don't want the smoke. That's true. By the way, how many Mercable, how many games do you think Pennant's gonna win at Worlds? Or not Worlds, MSI. How many games do you think they're gonna win at MSI? Enough to... Oh my god, no way. Wait, hold on. What happened here? So, Afreeca running away. Oh, and a really good setup by Lonely, but then... Just Rel things, man. Just Rel things. What is their group? It's MSI. They're on the. Oh wait, no, not in play-ins. That's right. I forgot play-ins are different. I didn't think about that. We'll have to look at the play-ins. I don't know what the play-ins are. We'll look at that after the VODs today. I'll look at play-ins. Storm gonna look for the solo kill on Afreeca. And not gonna get it thanks to the Zhonya's Hourglass. That's the thing, Zhonya's Hourglass really fucks over Yone sometimes. Afreeca then gonna teleport right to the dragon. Wow. Okay, so Gen.G pulling out the big boy macro play. And they just jump right on that dragon and take it. Yeah, it looks like Gen.G are done playing games. They don't want to lose to Afreeca. But I mean, that's basically what they're doing it well. They're definitely taking the right routes to LPL, VCS, and UOL. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look at the format to see if they even have a chance to make it to the main group. But Trap, just chilling. Split pushing, usual Camille stuff. I would like to maybe see... They've been responding pretty well to the Camille. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more response on situations like this, though, where the Camille's actually pushing in. Yeah, I mean, Gigabyte Marines is always some sort of super... They're always some sort of super team, though. Every year they're touted as a super team. UOL nearly 2 years ago. That's the keyword there, is 2 years ago. By people who don't watch the region? Yeah, exactly. Tell him, Merkable. Pabu shits on your super teams, man. Pabu says, fuck your super team. This man solo killed Faker. You think he's scared of a VCS super team? He's not scared. Speaking of scared, Gen.G should be very scared of Afreeca at this point. This is bad. That they've just lost a kill while Baron's up. They're just going to rotate to Baron now. Envy, too, of all people to lose. So they just go Baron to Dragon here. So just off of that pick alone, where they think they have the Camille pick, but then they end up getting the Kai'Sa picked. They recall, and they go right to Dragon. Yeah, it honestly is. It's honestly just it's just another LMS, the VCS. That's all it is. It's just another LMS, like a good wildcard region. They every year they say that their team's a super team from that region. I'm not listening to any of that hype anymore. But let's take a look at this. Nice ultimate there. Lilia's going to be the one to secure the dragon, and they get Samira, who tried to... Or not Samira, sorry. Nidalee, who tried to steal it. So, now... I think Afreeca just win. Like, all they have to do now... Their 4-1's activated now. All they have to do is just 4-1. Or even, they can 1-3-1 if both Trap and Storm have teleport. But that's pretty much all they have to do now. It's just 1-3-1 or 4-1. Because they can't catch... Like, as we see here, they can't catch him. They are not capable of doing so. It's too late to be responding to the Camille now. Yeah, that's what... Look at that. That's what they're going to do. They're just going to have Gen.G running around the map like in circles. Like a bunch of lost children in a Walmart. trying to look for their parents. Because they've drafted this 1-3-1 comp. And it's working out perfectly. That's why I love Samira Rel, with especially with an AP jungler. Because it can set up perfect 1-3-1 comps. It's one of the most underrated comps. Why doesn't anybody go Lichbane on Nidalee? That's a pretty popular item with the AA weaving. Is it bad? Is it considered bad? Yeah, the Cougar Q fucking hurts with Lichbane. Like if you land a spear and then you just change to Cougar form and then you WQ, guaranteed dead. Also, you can do the combo of E auto attack, Q, and then go in for the full combo, and it gives you more Lichbane procs, which is lots of damage. I don't know about leaping into this Afreeca team, but I mean, like, I suppose that's true. Actually, I suppose that's true, but I don't know. You're still gonna need to. You're still gonna utilize the Lichbane enough for it to be worth it. I feel like. What is Lily? I mean, what is she supposed to do? Just stand back and non-stop throw Qs? Even so, Lichbane doesn't. Am I boomer? It does not give cooldown reaction anymore. Bork. Hold on. Oh shit. There's team fight happening. Hold on. I will. Let's see here. Oh, that was a huge Lily asleep. That Barry just playing out of his mind, and then it's just a freak out powering them beyond that. This is a pretty close fight though. Jeez. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. So they're just gonna trade. They're gonna go for Soul Point and let them get the Baron. Alright, let's watch that normally. Spear goes in, teleport comes in, they want to dedicate to contesting this. Mopsy has the flank. I really thought Afreeca could have won. It looked good for them so far. Like, Bury lands the E there, Mopsy avoids the pullback, and then Flash Q to sleep 3 members. Oh. It's just lonely and Ophelia time wasting so much there. And then Trap getting caught, just going in, just getting caught right there. Couldn't find the stun onto Envy, and then it's just a teleport back. Yeah. So yeah, no surprise. They have the Kaisa, so they just melt the Baron. They trade Baron for Dragon. The problem is, though, they're risking a reverse sweep and Infernal Soul. And that is really bad if you just give up 4 Infernal Souls. That's insane scaling that you're just giving over. Like, that's basically, you just basically gave them a free Ornn. Like, that's just the 6th Ornn. Especially if they get the Elder. That's like Ornn on steroids. Trap should have just TP'd bot. Yeah. Maybe. Would have been nice for them to get something out of that. But I think him team fighting is not a bad decision there. It just was a bad team fight from him. With the going in last second there onto the Kaisa and missing was tragic. I definitely don't disagree with him deciding to fight though. I'm not disagreeing with you either. I definitely going bot would have been good, but I don't disagree with him either. I think either decisions are fine. Decisions are fine. Some more pushing from Gen.G. Gen.G just playing this really... Both teams really just playing this as slow as they can. Trap trying to split push as much as possible with this Camille. Gen.G just trying to scale. We're at 1:45 into the next Infernal. It's gonna be pretty much the last fight of the game. I think will be this Infernal. I think it just outright is. Yeah, this is just outright the last fight of the game coming up. When does it happen? Curiously, looks like right about here. Okay. This Lilia build, what is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't know. This Lilia build's terrible. What is this? You know what I've realized? I just realized I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen a support build this item. I don't remember the name of it, but I don't think I've ever seen a support build it in CK or in CL. Sorry, Challenger League. I don't think I've ever seen somebody. Usually, because it's like a 6-item support item. Usually, I've never seen anybody build it. Mostly because games don't last that long. But it's just weird that I've never seen anybody build it. I'm not saying that people should be building it, because like I said, it's usually just a 5th, 6th item for supports, but interesting to see it built here. Let's see. Just more dancing around the mid lane from Afreeca. Storm gonna try to fight Lonely here. He's gonna be caught by Envy. Ult. Wait a minute. Ult, I guess, pulled him back with the Aatrox W. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Sorry. I found some candy, and I wanted some. Okay, so... Oh shit, we're still going fast. Back up. So, they find the... Oh shit, too slow. They find the Yone pick. I think Nice Harvester is a good item, just not in Lilia. I absolutely agree, yeah. It's just, on 11.1, you want to either go for the Moonstone build, or you want to go for the Leandry's build. And everything else is pretty terrible. So you see them secure the Infernal Soul, and the fight's just doomed from there. Their team comp is just so good in fighting in spots like this. And with the Infernal Soul, too. It's just GG. Yeah, the game just is over from here now, right? I think they just go mid and end. We might see a lot. Oh, wait, we see Ophelia, but he just gets bursted. Oh, yeah, the Morgana jungle is going to be cracked when it comes out. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, Afreeca, just with the just non-stop finding Gen.G in really bad spots to fight. I think the main fight that won them this game was... Oh, shit. I think, was it after or before this pause? It was before. I think it's right here. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, it's... Oh, I think it's right after the pause, actually. Yeah, right after the pause, they go... Yeah, it's this fight right here is the one... Like, the fact that they're all on that choke point against them is just not... It's just... I don't know what caused it, but that just needs to not happen against a comp like this ever again. Because, like, comps like this, it's not like they're uncommon. The Lilia, Yone... Like, this is a pretty standard comp. And they love to fight in those choke points. This isn't something that's new to them. Let's look at the damage. We actually have never done that. I just realized that. Camille doing most... I mean, that's not really surprising, I guess. Camille doing most damage. PayPal went through. Yeah, basically. All right, let's go to the next game.